Now let's see how we can record a payment received from a customer. So far, we have already sent invoices to the customer, and we also created a credit memo to adjust part of the invoice. Now the customer has decided to make a payment, and we need to record that payment in QuickBooks. First, let's look at the current situation. Go to the left navigation menu and click All Apps. Then open Customer Hub and select Customers. Here we will see the list of all customers. In our example, the customer we are working with is MS Bird Sanctuary. Click on that customer to open their profile. Once we open the customer profile, we can see a summary of their account. This includes the total balance they owe, any overdue amounts, and their recent transactions. If we scroll down, we will see the list of transactions related to this customer. This includes invoices, credit memos, and other transactions we created earlier. At the bottom of this list, we can also see the total balance currently owed by the customer. Now let's assume the customer decides to make a payment of $300. To record this payment, go back to the home page and click the Create button, which is the plus icon. Under the Customers section, click Receive Payment. First, select the customer from the drop-down list. Once we select the customer, QuickBooks automatically displays the list of outstanding invoices for that customer. Usually, the oldest invoices appear at the top of the list. Now we enter the amount received. In this example, the customer paid $300. QuickBooks allows us to choose which invoices the payment should be applied to. In many cases, businesses apply payments to the oldest invoices first, although the payment can be applied in any way depending on the agreement with the customer. For example, if the first invoice has a balance of $131, we can apply that amount to fully pay that invoice. The remaining amount from the payment will then be applied to the next invoice. In this case, after paying $131, the remaining balance from the $300 payment would be $169. That remaining amount can then be applied to the next invoice. At the top of the Receive Payment form, we can also select the payment method. For example, the payment may have been received through cash, check, or another method. QuickBooks may also provide options to process card payments or bank transfers. But since we are using a demo environment, we will simply record the payment manually. After entering all the details, click Record and Close. Now the payment has been recorded. Let's go back and see how this appears in the customer record. Again, go to All Apps, open Customer Hub, and select Customers. Then open the same customer, MS Bird Sanctuary. In the Summary section, we can now see that the total balance has been reduced because we recorded a payment of $300. If we scroll down to the transactions list, we will also see a new entry showing the payment that was received. The customer's remaining balance has now decreased accordingly. $536 now went down to $236. And any previously overdue invoice may now show as paid if the payment was applied to it. So this is how we record and track customer payments in QuickBooks.